Right, Shalom. First and foremost, give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, or Kakadash. And the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and his begotten Son Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashudas, the Holy Tongue, and I say Barakadam to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a quick sit down lesson of the earthquakes in diverse places as of August the 25th, 2026, on this Tuesday night. And you had a 4.6 earthquake in Indonesia, 5.5 earthquake in Taiwan, 2.6 earthquake in Alaska, 3.7 earthquake southeast of Adult, Alaska, 5.0 earthquake in New Mill, Japan, 2.7 earthquake in White City, New Mexico, 2.6 earthquake 13 kilometers west of Round Valley, California, 4.9 earthquake recorded 94 kilometers west of Enbon, Indonesia, 5.5 earthquake in the south of the Fuji Island, 4.4 earthquake 15 kilometers west of Lushingen in Albania, if I pronounced that right. 4.4 earthquake, 4.3 earthquake in Savio, Russia, 5.0 earthquake in Ruktan, Indonesia, 5.2 earthquake 243 kilometers southeast of Hafalio, Tonga, 2.9 earthquake southeast of Dali National Park, Alaska, 2.8 earthquake recorded in Astum Station, Alaska, 233 kilometers southeast and southeast in that region, 4.5 earthquake in the Bentu region, 4.3 earthquake northeast of Russia, 2.5 earthquake in Chaligelia of Alaska, 4.2 earthquake 16 kilometers east of northeast of Shaligakan of Turkey, 4.2 earthquake in Severnia, Philippines, 4.3 earthquake in Valiski, Russia, 2.7 earthquake in Puerto Rico, southeast region, and 2.6 earthquake in Kali, Jokeli in Hawaii, 3.4 earthquake Nali in Naliwak, Alaska. That's a 3.4 earthquake, 56 kilometers west of northwest of Naliwak, Alaska. 3.1 earthquake, 12 kilometers west to southwest of Saliston City of California. You had a 4.7 earthquake recorded that was 77 kilometers east of Tomonoka, Japan. 4.9 earthquake recorded 47 kilometers northeast of Raten of Indonesia. 4.4 earthquake 56 kilometers northwest of Balashar of Pakistan. 3.0 earthquake 204 kilometers west of Brandon, Oregon. 2.6 earthquake 143 kilometers. 143 kilometers west of Ferndale, California. 2.6 earthquake 11 kilometers west to southwest of Halia, Hawaii, and Salakia. And then you had a 4.0 earthquake 38 kilometers northeast of Sarihan, Indonesia. 4.6 earthquake recorded 87 kilometers northeast Lebanon of Indonesia. 4.2 earthquake 45 kilometers west to southwest of Talistar of Chile. 2.5 earthquake recorded 55 kilometers Mount Kalina, Hawaii. 4.8 earthquake recorded 215 kilometers both from northeast of Apsio, Timor-Leste. And I think that's the same area got hit with a 6.0 earthquake day before yesterday. So those was aftershocks of that. It was two of them. One was a 4.5 and 4.8. And then yesterday it was a 6.0 in that area. In La Paula, Timor-Leste, that was a 6.0 earthquake over there. 4.5 earthquake and 4.5 2.5 earthquake, 26 kilometers southwest of Aklashahim of Afghanistan, if I pronounced that right. 4.4 earthquake recorded 77 kilometers north of northwest of Kavandari of Nepal. 3.2 earthquake recorded in 53 kilometers east and northeast of Bedroe Bay, Alaska. And then you had a 2.5 earthquake recorded 19 kilometers east and northeast of Story, Alaska. 3.1 earthquake recorded 16 kilometers northwest of Mentone, Texas. So those was the latest earthquakes as of the 25th of August. You had a 45 total earthquakes was recorded. Hey, Shalom. Yahweh Shema Shabbat to you, your household always, and I say Yah Shalom. Right, so you had a total of 45 earthquakes was recorded from August 25th of Tuesday night. And this is the book of Luke 21 and the verse 11. Yes, book of Luke 21 and verse 11. Right, it says the summary for Luke 21 verse 11. It says the key themes. This verse highlight the significant prophetic warnings of great earthquakes. It says there will be earthquakes in various places, indicating a tonal right. And that's what we're seeing, uptick of earthquakes in diverse places. So more increasing uptick of modern day various of earthquakes in diverse places. This is the book of Luke 21 verse 11 reads, it says a great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fitful sights, great signs shall be from heaven. Right, fitful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. And it says famines. This verse mentions famines as a sign of distress. Right, Luke 21 verse 25. Pestilence, disease. Right, because think over there in Indiana, if I'm not, no, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, you had a case of because I think that we spoke about like a couple of weeks ago. They were saying it was a statistics of measles cases starting to make its return. It was like 2 months ago, and then as of as of today, I believe you had 2 cases of 2 people were unalive from measles outbreak, and then throughout this whole summer of 2026 of this year, we've been seeing this what you call that explosion diarrhea plague been taking place. So these different types of famines and pestilence, it's only going to continue to increase. It says famines, the verses mentions famines as a sign of distress, right? The nations are ever blessed. Luke 20, verse 25. Pestilence as the disease will also prevalent during these times. You got heavy pestilence prevalent in these times because you got different types of pestilence with these weather conditions. Tornadoes, earthquakes, landslides, floodings, famines, and pestilent plagues, and etc. It says fearful sights. It says a text refers to the alarming signs from heaven suggesting divine intervention. Right? That's what we're seeing, divine intervention. So those are key words. Famines, well, four key words of Luke 20, verse 11. This verse highlights the significant prophetic warnings. So great earthquakes, famines, pestilence, and fearful sights. That's what's going to be in the Luke 20, verse 11. So with that, this was just a quick sit-down lesson that I wanted to bring out of the earthquakes in diverse places, news updates as of August 25th, 2026 on this Tuesday night. And once again, shalom to the brother Yuanathan, peace and blessings to your household. So with that, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to, as always, to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar, Kadash, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh and His only begotten Son. Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashon Holy tongue. And I say Barakabam to the elders and apostles from Akim, Akwaf. Until next time, I would say Kwame Asherala and the Ball. Shalom to you, brother. You want it as always. Peace and bless you and your household. And as always, I say Kwame Asherala and the Ball. Shalom.